have found the Christmas section. Reminds me of the vintage Mr. Frosties. I couldn't come into store and not show you at least one mug. New inspiration. Oh, this is new. It's nice and quiet. Some more new inspo in here. And another really cool room. This reminds me of William Morris. I do love these ones. Seen a very similar style in Oliver Bonus. Got the autumn leaves. This is a good reduction. Tea or filter coffee for free with your family card. Quite nice to do autumn stews in. We'd love to show you a £1 item, just £2 as well. Wow, a complete bedroom for £665. Has Paris Hilton been in store? Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am back with a come shopping with me today, and we are at Ikea. It's been a while. I fancy a little browse, maybe a bite to eat. So I thought we would go and have a little look around what is new in store in Ikea. Let's go. I'm at the Croydon Ikea today. It's been a while since I came shopping in this one. They have a sale on too, so we'll see if we can spot any bargains. It's lunchtime and I'm ravenous, so I'm gonna go straight to the cafe and grab a little bite to eat. I've gone for the salmon with some mashed potato. It comes with mashed potato and the sauce and the green beans. I've also got with some like rogue Yorkshire pudding, so I just popped one of those on. And I've got the dime cake and a coffee. And it came to £12. This is £7.50, and then I've got the extra bits. But the coffee's £1.50, but it was knocked off because of my Ikea family card, so the coffee was free. Yeah, I'm going to eat my lunch and then we will go for a little browse. That was delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed my salmon and of course my dime cake and my coffee. I am going to take a shortcut into the market hall. So when you come to this Ikea, if you turn right, you can go straight to the cafe if you fancy eating first, and then if you turn right from the cafe you can go straight into the market hall and skip the showrooms. I feel like the market hall is where I like to have a proper little rummage and see like all the nice bits and pieces, so I thought we would do that first, keeping my eyes peeled for anything that's new in store. We have these 4-pack of tea towels for £3. If you want the kind of plain and simple ones, look quite nice. These look nice, these copper and stainless steel pans. £85 for the 5-litre one. Oh, we have a good reduction on that with the Ikea family card. £20 reduction at the moment. That's on until the 26th of October. Quite nice to do autumn stews in, wouldn't it? And another one here with the family price reduction, saving £9 down to £30. That looks like nice quality too. These serving plates are new for £7. You get a set of 3. Quite fun designs, I like those. These bowls are in the sale. They're like bowls with lids. Haven't seen those before. One's got a handle on it, so for like mixing, I'm guessing. Tray's quite nice for autumn time. It's a good size. That is £8. I do love to show you a £1 item when I see one, and this carafe is just £1 that you could of course use as a flower vase. These cushion covers are new. We have the light orange in this range. Interesting colour. And these are £5 each. I think I prefer the kind of more neutral colours, but yeah, interesting that they've got the green and the orange now. Lots of bright colours are coming back, very 90s style. We have the cushion cover here, striped floral pattern for £4. This is actually quite 60s, isn't it? I do like that. We have it with the yellow as well. And here's the stripe with little tassels on. It's a lot of detail for £4. I think that's really good. This is another fun design that's new. £5 for this cover. Oh, and I like this colour of the Hemnes glass cabinet. £3.29 for that, and it's this nice kind of sage green. This would be quite a nice little kind of pantry unit or somewhere to keep like plates and crockery, either in a kitchen or a dining space, or you know, if you've got an open plan living space, keep that kind of tableware. Quite like it with the glass doors so you can see what's inside. These curtains have caught my eye for just £9 for the pair. They have heading tape. It's quite a nice simple stripe. Yeah, very nice. It's more for kind of just privacy, I guess, but lovely simple design on those. And more stripes here with this bedding set for a duvet cover and 2 pillowcases, so the double is £25. It's rather nice. It's kind of like a red, looks almost pink because of the white stripes. Quite nice. This reminds me of William Morris print, and that is £40 for a double with 2 pillowcases. Some reductions here. This brightly coloured one's down to £8. It's good, isn't it? This one's new. And these are quite nice, £25, duvet cover and pillowcase, £35 for the double and then £40 for the king. A couple of different colourways on this. And then we have another new one here for £25. That's for the double set. It's quite a lovely fabric as well. A little bit Laura Ashley inspired perhaps. Yeah, like that. This nice simple bath mat is £6. Quite like these wobbly ones. We've got these slippers for £3. They're quite handy, aren't they? They'd be good to take on travels. Just passing through some bathrooms. I don't recall seeing this before, this big unit. I like the amount of space that you have surrounding the basin on this. What are we talking? £800 for the washstand with drawers. This is really nice, isn't it, with the space below it as well. And then you can kind of disguise things that are in it. There's a lot of space in there. £129. I like that a lot. That'd be quite nice to store glassware in as well if you had it in a dining space, but very nice for the bathroom too. And you've got a shelf on top that you could put plants on or have like all your cosmetics out on. Yeah, really nice. Quite a nice amount of storage down there too. Oh, I like the look of this towel. That looks very stylish. I do like classic stripes like that. Can I see how much you are? That's the chair rack. That's a good idea if you want to sit down while you dry your feet. £45 and hang towels on the back. Okay, we will continue around the marketplace. Body puff set of 3, £1.75. I'm not sure how I feel about these in terms of the hygiene factor. We have these plain and simple mats for £1.75. If you're just looking for something either to pop next to a bed or for a bath mat, it's quite nice. Got different colours of them. And they have these soap dispensers for just 75p. That's good, isn't it? And that's glass. These ones are new as well. The glass with the green and the little design on for £9, the 3 pieces. So you could take these off there and have a bar of soap on that, or just use it as a tray. And then you have this one as well, which is also glass, but with like a frosted green design, and that one is 15. Got a nice green colour for the waste bins. That's new in store at £12. In one of my favourite sections, the baskets. We have this green and natural one down to £7. That was 10. It's quite a good size, that one, to throw odds and ends into, and it folds up. I think that's the same one. Yeah, they all fold in on themselves, so the handles can go in like that if you wanted to use it more as like a shallow basket. I do love these ones. I might have to get some of these for my bathroom. These are they 10? Yeah, £10 each, and really nice, thick and sturdy with a little handle at the front. Yeah, I kind of need to measure my bathroom shelves to see if they would fit, but I think they're really good. I like the tone of the wicker as well. These tins are rather nice. I don't recall seeing these for kind of storing files and things. Would that be handy or would that be slightly annoying? It's a bit loud and clunky, the metal tins, that's the only thing. But I think maybe for like first aid supplies, this one would be quite a good size. I do like the colour of them. And then these storage cases are new. It's quite a nice big deep one. Looks like it'd be good for under the bed or in the loft for storing clothing or blankets. Just £2 as well. I like the fact that it's sort of semi-transparent so you can see inside it, but it's not fully transparent, so it'll make it look a bit tidier within the home. It's kind of a bit Muji vibes as well, isn't it? Which are probably a lot more expensive. And then they've got these ones as well at £9. They're quite nice with the natural fabric. I like the fact that it's got the handles on so you can pull them in and out quite easily without like ripping the zips. And then they've got the shallower size as well. They have a natural laundry basket, handmade willow. Skilled craftspeople have woven the basket by hand. Wow, that's incredible, isn't it? You see these a lot second hand if you wanted to get one at a cheaper price, but yeah, these are £45. Little pet cat house on legs at £55. I wonder whether Pumpkin and Mittens would like this. They do love their baskets. Just not sure if that would be high enough for them. What else have we got in the cat section? Or the pet section, I should say. Another cat house here. I can't really see them going into that, but it's a good price at £13. Maybe if I put it up higher, they would. And we have the little beds up here. Dog bed, the rattan one. Yeah, £80 for the dog bed. And then I've shown you these before, but these are to go in the Kallax units at £5. They're very sweet. I have a feeling they might take to those if they were high up enough. We've got some cleaning supplies here. I've got these brushes and they're good. They're nice and stiff bristles. £3 for a set of 2. And we've got a sweet little dustpan and brush set for £2, just for like, good for doing your kitchen worktops actually with that small size to get the crumbs off. Mop head attachments. What else have we got? Buckets up there and spray bottles. Scourers, you get a pack of 3 for £1. That's quite good. And a foldable wash tub for £3. Good for doing little jobs around the home. And it folds flat like this, so good to store away. You have big dogs as well. I think that would make quite a nice sized pet bowl as well for water, wouldn't it? That you can pop away quite easily. They also have these scratching mats for £4 and they have Velcro strips on, so you can like wrap them around table legs and chair legs. That's a good idea. Or I guess like around a banister as well. These pet bowls are quite sweet. £3 each for the small ones, and then £6 for this larger size, and then £4 for the medium size. Just having a little look in lighting. That's quite nice, isn't it? For £50, I feel like we might be able to get a nicer base in some of the bargain stores. There's lots of this kind of style around, isn't there? Not sure for that price. Oh, this is very sweet. A little LED portable lamp at £15. That's just on charge at the moment. Then I guess you could dot that around the home. Kind of like a little tulip design. Very sweet. This is a cool design up here. Is that 25? I really like that. A little bit different, isn't it? And then this one here at 35. Quite Art Deco kind of vibe pieces in here at the moment. Oh, these are fun for different colours. These are £15 each. That's good, isn't it? Quite unusual. And we have these work lamps at just £5. Wow. I like that design. It's very nice. Oh, okay, so this one up here, I dumpster dived. Do you remember? I had it for a while. I've passed it on since then, but it is... Oh, handmade shade? Wow, £25. I feel like this is an old classic that maybe they've brought back. Maybe it was always in store and I just missed it previously. But yeah, I found one of these, but it's gone off to a new home now. I thought it must be really old, but maybe it wasn't. This one's new. Birch veneer, £35. Quite an interesting design there. And we have a couple of other new ones. This is interesting. It's almost like an antique-y feel on this with the kind of woven rattan. It's down to £25. Quite a nice size. I like this one as well. It's got the kind of copper tone going through it. That one's down to £30 and it's got this sort of section here. That's quite fun. Another new mirror here. This one with the arch top. It's quite cool with like a gold edge to it. And that one is £80. Nice big size. I feel like if I was going to swap out the one that I have at the bottom of my loft stairs, this would be quite a nice option to go there. Do like that curve at the top. I'm on the Travelator. I'm not messing around today. I am picking out all the new bits that I spy. Oh, they have peace lilies at just £3 and they're a really good size. I think these would make a really good housewarming gift for somebody, providing they don't have cats, because we have to avoid lilies around cats and kittens. But yeah, peace lily is one of those plants that are really easy to keep alive. I had one for years and years before I got pumpkin and mittens. I think they do make a great housewarming gift. Got some new candles in store, 48-hour burn time on this. Not sure about the scent. Let's have another sniff. Quite a nice container, 50-hour burn time. Yeah, that smells kind of like pine disinfectant, quite fresh. This is nice. Nice container there. Got some frames here at £7. Quite like it with the mountain. I always think that makes it look a little bit more premium. It's quite a nice calming scene. A 3-pack of prints for £30 is good. They're on canvas. It's very inviting, doesn't it? I do love sand dunes that go through to the sea like this. I think that could look quite nice placed above like a sofa or even a bed with that kind of size and dimension. It's about the width of a double bed. This one's quite cool, isn't it? Dark print, £17. They're good prices. They've got a few of the kind of more old-fashioned-y ones in here, and that's just £5, this one here. Fun vase, hand-painted for £19. I've seen a very similar style in Oliver Bonus to that one. I can't remember how much it was in there. Some sunflowers, which are quite seasonal for this time of year. Into the old flower station we go. They do fantastic faux flowers in here for your kind of seasonal displays. We've got the autumn leaves. Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? Like a little garland wrapped around in a circle, so you could hang that on a door or something. Can't see the price of that. I do like it. These are very pretty as well. They have real orchids at £9. Some huge succulents here, £9 as well. These are really nice. And some quite nice grasses in store. I'm guessing these might be for outdoors. Minimum temperature -5, yeah. Outdoor use. Very nice. I like the colours of these kind of reds that are coming through. I have to keep this in mind if I do some more grasses on the roof garden. Oh, look at these little mats with the cat. That's so cool for £8. I have this design as well. This one's caught my eye, this kind of grey style rug with the pattern on it. Quite like that. Low pile, £39. Very nice. It's not huge, but it would do a nice little space, potentially even a kitchen actually. Oh, it's available in different sizes, so you've got the different sizes here. Some really bright coloured doormats here for just £1.50. They're kind of just like a felt. Be quite fun for a child's bedroom, I think. We have found the Christmas section. Have a little look at some of the ornaments they've got in store. They've got some really lovely colours, haven't they? These metal bells are very sweet, and I like this little house decoration and the metal pine cone and leaves here. Is that a set of 3 perhaps? What have we got? Oh yeah, here look. Oh yeah, and that's just £2. Gosh, that is so sweet. Some fun little felt decorations down here as well, the little mushrooms. And then we have these paper bows, loads of reds. I feel like Ikea are really good for kind of your very traditional style decorations and your kind of classic designs. Oh, ginger thins, £3.75 for 300 grams. Then we have the Christmas trees over here, quite sort of dark in their colour. I love these tiny ones. At just £1, you could put some little firefly lights on that and maybe paint the base or put some paper on that. And then we've got some wreaths here. This one is £7, quite nice and simple. And what's this larger size? Can't see the price on that, but I like the shape and the different textures that we've got going on. Got some nice plants. This amaryllis, £3 for a stem. Really pretty. And we have the trees. I haven't spotted the price just yet, but if I can find it, I will let you know. We have these little ones here in the pot at £7. That's a good price, isn't it? I think once that's sort of fluffed out, it would look quite lovely. And then over here, we have the little baby poinsettias at just £1. I've got these, and they do look lovely for a little pop of red around the home at Christmas time. And these little pine cone and sprigs for just 75p. Very cute. This is quite a nice little display as well. To pop on a table, you could get a nicer pot to put that in for £7. Oh, and these are adorable. Just £2 for that. Nice size for a desk. You've got the little gold pots for £1 you could pop those into. So for £3 you could have a nice little tree like this. I like this snowman cookie jar. £10. It reminds me of the vintage Mr. Frosties. Let me know in the comments if when you were a kid you wanted Mr. Frosty. Also let me know in the comments when you were a kid if you wanted Mr. Frosty, did you get one? Or was it something that remained a thing of desire in the Argos catalogue? Oh, this is cool. This bauble wreath, £17. And this is a bit different. This is a tree topper, so instead of a star or an angel, you could have Santa's hat for £5. This is fun, you can do a little photograph in store. And they've got some nice lighting options. Very cosy vibes. I love all of these stars that you can get. These are all around the £5 mark. Kind of fold flat as well, so good for storing away if you're short of space for your Christmas decorations. Little gift ideas here. Little bags of chocolate Santas at £4.50 for 96 grams. Got some bottles of sparkling pear, apple and lingonberry drink. And what are these? They look like giant sweets. £19, some kind of like bolster cushion. Looks like a Christmas cracker. I feel like that could do with some ribbons tied on either side to jazz it up a little bit, but you could add your own, I guess. Some nice gift wrap bits here, some nice ribbons. I have done a B&M Christmas shop with me, so if you want to see what they've got in the way of gift wraps, they've got loads of stuff. That video is on my channel. Oh, these are very cute, these little tiny bags. Oh, you get loads. How many did you get? 25, so you could do a little advent calendar with those and string them up. Very, very nice, and that is £5 for the set there. And we have some red metal lanterns here for tea lights, indoors or outdoors. These would look lovely outdoors with just some natural foliage around them and some pine cones. Yeah, really like them for £4. And you've got these large pillar candles for £4 as well. Then we have these Santa Claus decorations, £10, the kind of gonk style or gnome style, depending on what you call them. And these guys as well. That's quite funny, isn't it? Nice pots for your indoor plants in festive reds and greens. Can't spy the price of those, but they've added the artificial poinsettias into them, which looks quite nice. And this is £6, this little decorative lamp. That's such a lovely little design. I guess that's, yeah, battery operated. Very simple. I like these presents. I always think they look really effective, especially if you want to bulk out a space or have some under your tree. And they're £10. Nice soft glow with those. Very magical. Got the reshop and reuse section where you get some discounted items. I feel like they've changed the name of this. It used to be called something else. Was it called Bargain Corner, or was that just a nickname that we coined for it. Yeah, worth having a look in here usually. And also, I believe that you can now sell back pieces of IKEA furniture in good condition. So it's worth investigating that if you do have any pieces and you want to try and get a little bit of cash back. Yeah, some decent reductions in here. You just have to check that things aren't damaged and see what the condition's like. But yeah, £60 for this rather nice outdoor table. All a bit random, but you can get a wine glass, very large wine glass for 75p. Often have like old doors and bits and pieces in here, which I think it's quite unlikely that you'd have the perfect ones for what you're after, but it might be good for like DIY projects, or if you're doing like bespoke cabinetry yourself, you could kind of mix and match these into it. Yeah, I'm not finding this massively inspiring today, but you can find some really good bargains. Some of you may remember a good few years back I was buying garden chairs, and Luke fished out the exact one that I was buying in here, and it had a little mark on it which I managed to get off in store with my antibacterial wipes, and yeah, I got a good saving on that, so it's definitely worth a look. These are quite nice, 35 down from 60. And this is a good reduction, 279 down from £405 for this sofa here. And then this one here is down to 450 down from 899. So yeah, if you know what you're after, and potentially you need to get a few little stains off here and there, which can be done. And for those of you who aren't aware, I do have my book coming out soon, which has loads of tips for getting stains out. So Clean and 15 is ready to pre-order. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, that will be linked in the description box. But yeah, that is a really good saving on that one, and a cool design as well. I couldn't come into store and not show you at least one mug. This is a nice simple stoneware finish for £3. I'm now in the showrooms. I have got a little bit more time, so I thought we would go for a little wander through. Loving this green, very calming in this space. New inspiration. We've got the grey going on. Overhead storage, quite interesting. I feel like that's something we're seeing quite a lot more of again in bedrooms. It was sort of all taken out at one point, wasn't it? And now we're seeing more of it, especially if you're short of space. I like these wardrobe doors, or room dividers, it would appear. That's cool, isn't it? Through to this walk-in closet area. These are the packs that I've got in the bedroom, to see if there's any new bits and pieces within them that potentially I could utilise. Shoe storage. They've got the pull-out scubs at 13. That's quite a good price still for those. Yeah, I've had mine for years now and still going strong. Oh, I didn't know they did this kind of matching desk. Oh, it's the Malm desk. Guess you can just get it in the same colour. It's quite an interesting option. And then we have the shelving here too, and the cupboards here that all matches. I hadn't considered taking stuff from other ranges to go with the packs and extending it out like that. I think that's quite a neat idea. Oh, this is new, this sofa. This is 1399 and it's huge. Nice and deep, narrow arms, so maximising space you might have in your room. And then it's got quite a nice simple wooden frame. It's another cool space in here. These big green sort of chunky sofas. It's kind of quite an 80s feel with the chrome touches. I feel like we've definitely got some new rooms in the showrooms at the moment. So if you haven't been in store in a while and you're looking for some more new inspiration for your home, it's probably a good time to take a look. And also I am loving a Tuesday afternoon in store. It is nice and quiet, not too busy at all. Some more new inspo in here. A nice calm, oh, it smells good in this room. It's like they fragranced it. Very nice. Have we seen these shelves before? Not familiar with this bookcase, I don't think. 179. Nice and tall. Looks very smart, either side of the fireplace with the mirror above. Yeah, lovely calm space. Oh, this sofa's in the sale. That is £279 now. And another really cool room. Yeah, this is definitely all switched up since I was last in store. They've got all the billies together, but this kind of wood, which is very nice. Have we seen that before? I think we might have. This is the walnut effect. Looks good, doesn't it? With the panelling around it, kind of ties it in very nicely. With this is £490. They've created this really quite incredible library look. I think the fact they've painted the brown around it and then added this panelling at the sides really ties it in. And of course you can paint IKEA furniture, so if you do want to put a few pieces together you can always prime it and paint it, or you can get the Zinza all coat, which works straight on furniture, but you just need to kind of key it and sand it down first of all. And if you're doing that, it's worth checking if you've got any like free IKEA furniture available on any of your local forums, or you know, places like Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace, because they'll often have them. And with things like the Billy bookcases, if you are painting it, it's a great idea to try and pick them up for free, and you'll save yourself some cash. That lovely green kitchen again. I like this breakfast bar. And these narrow units are quite cool, aren't they? If you are short of space. But quite a compact island here that doubles up as a breakfast bar station. If you have an open plan space but you're just wanting that kind of feel but slightly narrower, I think that's quite a good option here. I am whizzing through because I'm filming later on today, not for YouTube. This is new, this oak veneer desk, 189. It's like a metal and veneer desk, and it's got like a little bit of storage underneath, which I'm not sure what you'd actually put on that these days. Back in the day, you'd put your kind of the computer station, wouldn't you? I guess it'd be quite handy. Wow, a complete bedroom for $665. You've got all the different pieces in here. Lovely bed. I like the design of this room. It's fantastic, isn't it? Nice set of drawers there. The rail above is a cool design, so you can have open plan clothing hanging out and storage above. That's good for £41, this little combination. Made out of metal as well, so quite sturdy. And you've got the wardrobe there for £129. Handy little shelf at just £7 for some organisation. You've got some rails underneath as well for hanging space. Really neat. Has Paris Hilton been in store? Or Sabrina Carpenter? Love these different styles. So I just checked the situation with the tea and coffee, and you can get tea or filter coffee in store Mondays to Fridays for free with your family card. Isn't that fantastic? And that is me out of here. I hope you enjoyed this look around IKEA with me. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming vlogs. I've got lots of different vlogs on the way for you, including some more shopping vlogs, so yeah, stay tuned for those. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know anything that caught your eye in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.